All right, guys, 3X Lex, right back at you with another one. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm here to offer the first deep dive for 3X Tech regarding the hardware that I'm going to be using for my arcade cabinets. So, first off, definitely shout out Retro Knight. I mean, he's definitely been a big help and assistance with this product, so it's much appreciated. Definitely shout out Retro Knight. Definitely check out his products. But he's been very helpful in testing and just assistance with this project as a whole. So definitely shout out to him. So I meant to mention that last video, so definitely shout out Retro Knight. That said, let's get down to it. Let's get to business. So in regards to the hardware that's gonna be being used for my arcade cabinets, essentially there are going to be 4 power levels for the arcade cabinets. There's going to be 4 different power level packages. There's going to be a bronze package, which is going to be the base model package. There's going to be a silver package, which is going to be the first upgrade to the arcade cabinet power wise. Then there's going to be a gold package, which is the second upgrade, and there's also going to be an elite level, very exotic, much more limited platinum package. So today I'm here to talk about the differences between all 4 of the different hardware setups for my arcade cabinet. Also keep in mind, and I want to make this clear, all 4 of these setups are going to be interchangeable within the same cabinet. So for example, if you start out and buy a bronze cabinet, power level cabinet, and you decide, hey, I want to update to a gold package, or I want to update to the platinum package, or even the silver package, you'll be able to swap that old hardware out, your current hardware out, for the higher end hardware, and it'll be plug and play. So that's one of the main features that our platform is going to have. And that's going to be one of the differentiating features that's not really being utilized out here in this game today. So it's going to be very, very modular and very versatile and very customizable. So it'll be possible to upgrade your cabinets. Now, it's going to definitely be more cost beneficial to buy the appropriate package that enters you up front, as you will definitely save money versus the upgrade later on, but it will definitely be affordable and accessible, and that's my main goal for this company. So to dive a little bit deeper into the bronze package, which is the entry level package, this particular package is going to include hardware that's going to offer a 250% power increase over the current Raspberry Pi 4 that's being used. Now, I realize most of the guys watching this are going to be Pi 4 users. You probably have an arcade gas cabinet. Maybe you have a different manufacturer cabinet, Quality Arcades, or somebody else. And I realize you're probably using their hardware, which is a Pi 4, and maybe their image. Maybe you've even updated to the Lex image, which is a great image, definitely. But there are limitations with that platform. I touched on that a little bit in the last video. And to be specific, even overclock, there's just limitations to what that board can do, stable wise. I mean, really, to be fair, as much as I like that platform, it wasn't really designed to be powering an entire large arcade cabinet or to be taking on games or platforms that complex. So that's really why I really wanted to do research and come with something different to the market and to the table. Something much more robust that's needed for these particular cabinets, but still affordable and accessible in comparison to a lot of larger gaming PCs that's being used. So in comparison to the Pi 4, which most guys are watching this are probably running, you're going to see a 250% power increase across the board. And that's going to utilize all of the current platforms that are available up to probably PSP are going to be running 100% in full speed. So PSP, PlayStation 1, N64 has been a notorious offender. Saturn has been a notorious offender for having a lot of difficulties running on the Pi 4. All of those are going to run 100%, definitely 100%. There'll be no lags. There'll be no stuttering. The games are going to run as they originally did on their original hardware. And that's what's important, and that's was my original goal. So I feel a lot of manufacturers that are turning out these cabinets don't seem to really care how the software is running. They just pretty much think, hey, since it's so many different options on here, it doesn't matter. But actually, the software is in a lot of ways the most important part of the cabinet, and it shouldn't be neglected. Next up, the silver power level, which is going to be the first upgrade, is going to offer 450% power increase. Now, that particular power level is going to allow all of the current platforms up to PSP that I just mentioned that are available on the bronze package, but it's also going to allow full speed emulation for PlayStation 2, GameCube, and Wii. So you'll see all of those platforms running at full speed, and it'll be a substantial upgrade over what's currently possible with a Pi setup. So I think you guys are going to be really impressed with that. Furthermore, the gold package is going to be a 25,000% power increase. It's going to offer all of the previously mentioned platforms, plus it'll be able to emulate Xbox, Wii U, 3DS, PS Vita, and a good amount of PlayStation 3 games full speed. So this particular power level package will have much superior hardware to the previous two, and it'll still be very affordable. So it'll definitely be accessible. Pricing is going to be coming soon for these packages. So I'm going to go over that a little bit more before I wrap this video up. And finally, the platinum package. That's going to be offering a 40,000% power increase. Now, this is going to be a very, very exotic setup. Very exotic setup. This is going to also include all the PS3 games that are available, Xbox 360, and it'll be able to even emulate Switch, Technoparrot, and it'll be able to emulate these on pretty much all platforms at 4K resolution. So this is going to be an absolute emulation monster. So this particular platform is going to be the bee's knees, the cat's meow, etc., whatever, the catnip. Hey, it's going to be everything. That particular package will have a substantial price increase over the other ones, especially over the base model. It'll still be accessible. It'll be the most powerful, capable arcade cabinet available. and from a specification wise and what it'll be able to do, and it's gonna really be something very, very special. So to recap, the bronze package is gonna come. Also, I want to include the bronze package is gonna come with the 1 terabyte setup. So in comparison to a lot of the other guys that's out there that's offering a 512, a 128 image or a 256 image, my base cabinet is going to come with 1 terabyte of data. So you're going to get all platforms up to PSP. And in addition to that, you're going to notice a lot of platforms that haven't been available on a lot of current images like Jaguar, 3DO, CDI. A lot of those platforms are going to appear on this particular package, and they're going to be all full speed. Neo Geo CD, like a lot more obscure packages. A lot more obscure platforms that have not appeared on many Raspberry Pi builds will appear on this build. This particular 1 terabyte build is going to be phenomenal. It's going to be very clean. It's going to be loaded with content. It's going to be just an insane value. The silver package, the included drive is going to be 2 terabytes of data. The gold package is going to be 4 terabytes of data, and the platinum package is going to be 8 terabytes of data. Now, for the silver, gold, and platinum, there will be possible upgraded larger drives coming for those platforms. So that'll be something that we'll be working on and possibly have future announcements for. But anyway, guys, just wanted to come on, give a more deep dive explanation on the power and hardware that was going to be being used for these particular arcade cabinets. And I think you guys are going to be very, very impressed by the results that you see and the results that these particular setups are going to produce. As always, guys, I really appreciate your support and your dedication and love that you show for the channel. I appreciate the words of encouragement. And hey, 3X Lex out, and I'm going to get with you on the next video. I'll be back soon. All right, peace.